So employees on a rolling casual contract for a year or more with short breaks are now deemed continuous. So the question for us in the room, and as a head of HR as well, is when the law is gazetted, is it 30 days? For a period of 30 days. I don't know, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. Will that apply retrospectively? And what should we be prepared to do? What should we be doing now up until we have that gazette notice in the papers?
Starting with the change is that initially casual arrangements were for 4 months. The law now has extended them to 6 months period. But also there was a practice to say after a period, I will lay them off, I can bring them back in a month, and that will not be seen as continuity of employment. What the law is saying that even if you have those breaks, it will be considered as continuity of employment, and they'll be entitled to be given contracts as employees. So when you have that practice of rolling over casuals, you actually run the risk of them, when they come back, to be considered as employees now entitled to contracts of employment and the protection under the law. So before you roll over, especially if casuals are maintained by the employer, the risk is higher than probably when you choose an outsourcing company that can easily roll them out. If you do not have an outsourcing company to manage that rolling effect, chances are that you'll find that your payroll is bigger than you thought. So once the law is gazetted and takes effect, please consider and manage your casual. Know who has been retained, how long have they been around. Don't allow them to go beyond 6 months. So if you are to roll them, probably you need a break of more than 6 months to avoid 1 month or 2 weeks break that might lead into continuity of employment. So you may need a longer break before you bring back that casual. Otherwise, UIL will come for pay as you earn, NSSF will come for its contributions, and you are saying, these are not my employees, they are casuals. Those are risks that come with these changes, and now documenting becomes a strong point to deal with.